Well guys, Build 42 is finally here, and I'm glad to say that it came as quite a surprise. God damn, it's good to finally have it. Now, Build 42 is available to be played. It's called the Unstable build, because that's what they used to call it back in... When was the last time they did an Unstable beta test? I think it was 40 or 39, I believe. So the new update's called Unstable. Anyone who wants to play has to understand that it is currently a work in progress. This Unstable exists so we can collect player feedback and improve the game. Some key features, primarily multiplayer, are initially disabled but will be re-enabled later. So, see, I can kind of understand that because I played a little bit of the Unstable build earlier, and there is like so much different, like loads of mechanics are so much different now. I won't be surprised if like most of the groundwork has been pulled up and just redone pretty much. It feels like almost a new game in itself. Build 41 saves and mods are not compatible with Build 42. That's understandable. I'd be shocked if they did work. There'll be bugs and annoyances. Game balance will likely be way from perfect, particularly with zombie distribution and combat changes. I played a little bit earlier. I've turned off the way I usually play Zomboid is I turn off hordes, so I don't tend to see hordes. I was pretty happy with how it was though without hordes. It's quite difficult. I haven't actually been able to play too far into Build 42 so far, but man, it was challenging to say the least. It was kind of like a breath of fresh air. The zombies were they're a bit smarter, I would say. The saves may break after unstable updates, which is understandable as well because it's a constantly updating cycle. It's not a standard release, which is all good. How to play, just through Steam, you go through betas, that's pretty normal. So what are we expecting to see in Build 42? So they've released, as per the launch, expanded maps, new towns and locations. So there was a new city west of West Point, which you couldn't go to in Build 41. Well, you could, but you would have to... The roads were basically cut off. You couldn't drive there unless you either cut down the trees or you just walked around. Underground areas, basements, and high-rise buildings. I've not seen any of the basements yet. I've not played long enough to check them out. But it was a interesting like mod. Like it was initially a mod, and it looks like it's becoming base game now, so it should be kind of cool. I'm kind of looking forward to seeing more of that. New lighting system, darker nights. I've gone around to trying this a bit. I've seen rooms. If you close curtains in rooms, it becomes pitch black in the room. It's kind of it's a lot more, what would I say, adaptive. The room changes and it's kind of cool. I like what they've done with it. In performance optimizations, animal husbandry, there's cows, pigs, sheep, and chickens. I've not seen any of these myself, so I can't really comment on these, but it should be cool. I feel like this is the thing I'm looking forward to the most, is like trying out the like farm-ish, like farm stuff. Wild animals as well, deer, rats, and rabbits. New fishing mechanic, expanded lore, newspapers, flyers, new TV and radio, new build menu. I briefly looked through the build menu, didn't really look for it too much. I just kind of briefly clicked on buttons and saw what was there. It looks pretty interesting. I'm kind of liking what they're doing with the new UI overlay they're going with, because they've kind of changed how the UI looks in the game. It's not its classic, like, everything's grey. There's, like, coloration now, which I think is a huge improvement. Could do with some work, I think. When I opened up the skill menu, it was a bit too small, but I think they're on the right track with it. We've got initial crafting, surface crafting, pottery, blacksmithing, improved agriculture and crops, dynamic music, player vocals, new clothes, containers, weapons, and world objects. better UI scaling, randomized wilderness and biomes, which should be interesting. I've not really seen too much on that myself. Basic tracking, hunting, improved gunplay, new seated animations, corpse dragging, window chucking. You know, I should have tried window chucking. I've dragged a couple of corpses to see what it's like, but I have not seen what the window chucking is like, so I would like to see what this is like. More Romeo-like zombie spawn locations. I wonder if that's like... I'm guessing that's going to be like... Zombies are more expected to be around buildings rather than just randomly everywhere. Like in Build 41 you would see zombies just randomly on the road. So I would assume this is taking that into account and making it so it's more zombies are around buildings than roads. Improved sneak combat balance in an environmental story improvement. Now I've not seen any of the meta events yet, so I'm not quite sure what the changes are. Please note, due to some unavoidable last-minute compatibility issues, Unstable 42 for Mac will arrive in subsequent updates. Steam Deck is still a work in progress, but not recommended for play. Multiplayer disabled, which is perfectly understandable. GOG is not getting unstable yet. Okay. This team is still working hard on aspects of the game. It will be mixed during unstable beta. Polishing of crafting and build. Ingredients tuning, XP adjustments, more icons and better tooltips. Various collision issues. Now, I don't think I had any collision issues, but it definitely feels like the, it doesn't feel like Build 41, honestly, like fighting zombies again. It feels a lot, it doesn't feel too much different, but you can definitely get, like if you've played Build 41 a lot, you can definitely feel like a bit of difference between the two systems. None of the areas are finalized. We welcome your thoughts on the above so you can prioritize the patching. And then they display the current known issues. Now I played probably about an hour so far. I tried to go into one of my known bases I used to go to in West Point. I was running the game on 4.0 difficulty, and man, it is very difficult. The zombies are a lot smarter now, so it's very hard to get in to buildings, especially when they spawn there as well. So I may have to think of a new place to go. Aside from that, I've not really tapped into a lot of the new systems yet. I'm eagerly excited, and yeah, I'm glad we have Build 42 now. Hey, in a couple of years we're gonna have Build 43 as well. Alright. Thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate you guys watching. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps the channel a lot. I really need to keep saying that so I can grow the stream, grow the YouTube, and also my stream if I can. I appreciate everybody watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.